Throughout its run from 1992 to 2010, Heartbeat became a beloved TV series that captured the essence of life in a small Yorkshire village, creating unforgettable memories for viewers. However, behind the scenes, the lives of its 29 cast members took heartbreaking turns. Some passed away unexpectedly, while others tragically succumbed to illness or accidents. In this video, we take a closer look at the untold stories of the stars who made Heartbeat unforgettable, exploring how each of them tragically passed away. From sudden losses to long battles with health issues, we pay tribute to the talented individuals who brought the show to life. Their stories may have been hidden, but they deserve to be remembered. Join us as we uncover the emotional journeys of the beloved cast members of Heartbeat, and reveal how their lives ended far too soon. And Stallybrass, born on December 4, 1938, is best known for her portrayal of Eileen Reynolds in Heartbeat. Eileen was a loving and empathetic character who became a central part of the village's life in the series. Anne's career began on the stage, and she quickly gained recognition for her powerful performances. She worked on various television dramas throughout her life, with Heartbeat being one of her most memorable roles. Anne had a calm and grounded personal life, keeping a low profile compared to her peers. She was married for many years and had children, but much of her family life was kept private. Though Anne experienced the normal ups and downs of life, her death on July 3, 2021, at the age of 82, was a peaceful one, attributed to natural causes. She will always be remembered for her dedication to acting and her warm portrayal of Eileen Reynolds. Frank Middlemass, born on May 28, 1919, was an English actor best known for his role as Dr. Alex Ferrenby in the long-running ITV drama Heartbeat. Dr. Ferrenby, a character who embodied the warmth and wisdom of a traditional country doctor, became an enduring figure in British television. Middlemass's career spanned several decades, beginning in the early 1940s. He appeared in numerous television series and films, with a focus on drama and supporting roles. Middlemass was a man of principle, and although he kept much of his personal life private, he was known for his commitment to the craft of acting and his integrity both on and off screen. He never married, and his life was marked by a deep dedication to his work, which made his death at 87 on September 8, 2006, a poignant event for those who admired him. His passing was attributed to natural causes, marking the end of a long and quiet life in the entertainment industry. William Symonds, born on November 17, 1940, was an English actor best known for his portrayal of PC Alf Ventris in Heartbeat, 1992 to 2010. Ventris, a police constable in the quaint village of Aidensfield, was beloved for his wisdom, wit, and warm-heartedness. William's career spanned decades, beginning in the 1960s with appearances in various British television shows and films. Though he enjoyed a steady career, his life was not without its challenges. Early in his life, he faced personal struggles, including battles with alcohol, which shaped much of his later life. Despite these hurdles, he found stability in his later years, spending much of his life outside of the public eye. William was married twice and had children, though details of his personal life were kept largely private. In his final years, he lived quietly in the countryside. He passed away on June 21, 2019, at the age of 78 due to natural causes, leaving behind a legacy as one of Heartbeat's most cherished actors. Stuart Golland, born on August 3, 1945, played the gentle and thoughtful George Ward in Heartbeat. George Ward was a figure of wisdom and compassion, always offering advice to the people of Aidensfield. Stuart grew up in a family with a strong theatrical background, and although he trained for the stage, his television work brought him greater fame. He appeared in a variety of roles, but it was Heartbeat that truly cemented his place in the hearts of viewers. Despite a promising career, Stuart faced many struggles behind the scenes. His personal life was marked by both joy and sorrow. He was married, but the relationship went through several rough patches, which ultimately led to a divorce. Stuart also grappled with a long battle against cancer, which affected his health for several years. His death on September 11, 2003, at the age of 58, due to cancer, left a deep void in the television world. Derek Fowlds, born on September 2, 1937, was a prominent actor in British television, widely recognized for his role as Oscar Blaketon in Heartbeat, 1992 to 2010. Blaketon, the gruff yet caring station officer of Aidensfield, was a character that resonated with viewers due to his stern but fair approach to policing. Derek's career spanned over 60 years, beginning in the late 1950s. He had notable roles in series like Yes, Minister, but Heartbeat truly solidified his place in television history. Off-screen, Derek had his share of personal tragedies. His first marriage ended in divorce, and he later married for a second time, though his family life remained relatively private. In his later years, he struggled with health issues, and in 2017, he was diagnosed with heart failure. Despite his battles, he continued to work and remained a beloved figure in British entertainment. Derek passed away on January 17, 2020, at the age of 82, from heart failure, leaving behind a lasting impact on both his family and the television industry. Bill Maynard, born on October 8, 1928, was a beloved English actor, best known for his portrayal of the mischievous and lovable Claude Jeremiah Greengrass in Heartbeat, 1992 to 2010. Greengrass, the quirky character who was always getting into trouble with his schemes, was one of the most memorable figures in the series. Bill's career was a tapestry of television and film roles, spanning from the 1950s to his later years. He was known for his versatility, playing both comic and dramatic roles, though it was Greengrass that endeared him to audiences worldwide. Bill's life, however, was marked by some personal tragedies. He had a difficult childhood during the war and faced financial difficulties later in life. Bill was married twice and had children, but his personal life was often overshadowed by his health struggles. In 2018, he suffered a fall, which led to complications and his subsequent passing. Bill Maynard died on March 30, 2018, at the age of 89, due to the complications of the fall, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most iconic characters in British television. Geoffrey Hughes, born on February 2, 1944, portrayed Vernon Scripps in the beloved British series Heartbeat, 1992 to 2010. As a character, Vernon was a lovable and humorous figure, always ready to bring a smile to the villagers of Aidensfield. Growing up in Wallasey, Cheshire, Geoffrey showed an early interest in acting, despite his working-class background. His big break came with the role of Onslow in Keeping Up Appearances, 1990 to 1995, which made him a household name. Though he struggled with personal challenges, including a tumultuous relationship with his weight and health, his professional life was marked by numerous television roles, including Heartbeat and The Royal Family. Geoffrey was married to Sue, with whom he had 2 sons. He lived a quiet life, staying out of the spotlight in his later years. Unfortunately, Geoffrey's battle with prostate cancer led to his passing on July 27, 2012, at the age of 68, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable television performances. Anita Carey, born on April 16, 1948, played Babs Crane in Heartbeat, a character known for her bubbly personality and sharp wit. Anita's early life was filled with drama, as she was raised in a vibrant and boisterous household. Her passion for performance blossomed during her youth, leading her to study at an acting school before beginning a career that spanned television, film, and theater. Her role in Heartbeat marked a turning point in her career, as Babs Crane became a fan favorite for her warmth and humor. While Anita's professional life flourished, her personal life was complicated. She was married twice, but both marriages ended in divorce. She had 1 son, who she described as the greatest joy of her life. As she grew older, Anita struggled with health issues, but she continued to work in various roles. Tragically, Anita passed away on July 19, 2023, at the age of 75, due to natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances. Bernard Gallagher, born on September 26, 1929, was an English actor renowned for his role as Graham Weston in Heartbeat. Weston, a thoughtful and compassionate character, was a familiar presence in the small Yorkshire village where the series was set. Gallagher's life, much like his on-screen persona, was one of empathy and kindness. He began his acting career in the 1950s, appearing in various British dramas and films. Gallagher was married twice. His first marriage ended in divorce, and he later remarried, enjoying a relatively private life. Despite his success in television, he faced personal struggles, including the loss of a close family member, which took a toll on him. He remained beloved by fans of Heartbeat until his death from pneumonia at the age of 87 on November 27, 2016. Gallagher's death was a great loss to British television, and his legacy lives on through his roles and the joy he brought to audiences. Francis Matthews, born on September 2, 1927, was a distinguished English actor best known for his portrayal of Dr. James Alway in Heartbeat. Dr. Alway, with his compassionate and wise demeanor, captured the hearts of viewers, making him one of the beloved characters in the series. Matthews's acting career began in the 1940s, and over the years, he became known for his versatile roles in both television and film. While Matthews's public life was marked by his acting achievements, his personal life remained relatively private. He was married to actress Ursula Halls for many years, a union that lasted until her death in 2005. Matthews's health began to decline in his later years, and he passed away at the age of 86 on June 14, 2014, due to natural causes. His death marked the end of a remarkable career in the British entertainment industry, and he is remembered fondly for his dignified performances and his legacy on Heartbeat. Barry Jackson, born on March 29, 1938, portrayed Eli Parker in Heartbeat, a wise, dependable character who brought much-needed steadiness to the chaotic lives of the show's protagonists. Barry's childhood was far from ordinary. Growing up during the war, he witnessed the upheaval and suffering that came with it. A lover of literature and theater, Barry pursued acting, eventually earning a reputation for his stage performances before transitioning to television. He joined Heartbeat in 1992, and his portrayal of Eli Parker became an integral part of the show's charm. In his personal life, Barry was known for being a loving father to his children and a devoted partner. However, his career was not without difficulties. In the mid-2000s, he faced a health scare that temporarily sidelined him, but he bravely returned to work. Barry's battle with cancer in the final years of his life was publicly known, and he passed away on December 5, 2013, at the age of 75. His death was attributed to cancer, and his passing marked the end of an era for many fans of Heartbeat. Gareth Thomas, born on February 12, 1945, was a Welsh actor famous for portraying Nathaniel Cleghorn in Heartbeat. Cleghorn, a character full of disdain and mischief, stood in stark contrast to the more gentle figures of the show. Thomas's portrayal was marked by a sharp, sometimes abrasive style, which endeared him to fans who appreciated his complexity. His acting career began in the 1960s, and he quickly became known for his roles in television and theater, often playing characters with strong moral convictions or deep internal conflicts. Thomas's personal life was tumultuous, with several failed relationships and struggles with mental health that he was open about. He had no children, and his romantic entanglements were often marked by heartache. He passed away on April 13, 2016, at the age of 71, due to heart failure, a tragic end to a life full of both creative triumphs and personal battles. His passing was mourned by many in the acting community who admired his raw talent and candidness about his struggles. Hugh Walters, born on March 2, 1939, was an English actor who played the role of Arthur Sykes in Heartbeat. Arthur Sykes was a warm-hearted and humorous character, often bringing lightness and laughter to the show. Walters began his career in the early 1960s, appearing in a variety of television series and films. He was known for his charming personality and ability to portray characters that combined humor with depth. In his personal life, Walters experienced several challenges, including the pressures of maintaining a career in a competitive industry. He married twice, though his relationships faced difficulties, leading to divorce. He passed away on February 13, 2015, at the age of 75, due to natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of roles that captured the essence of British television. Walters's death was a sorrowful moment for fans of Heartbeat, who fondly remembered his contributions to the show. Bobby Knutt, born on November 25, 1945, played Harry Price in Heartbeat from 1995 to 2010. Harry was the charming and quick-witted pub landlord who could always be relied upon for a bit of humor. Bobby's childhood was marked by a love for performing, and he attended local drama schools before breaking into comedy and theater. His career was diverse, from stand-up comedy to TV appearances, but it was his portrayal of Harry Price that earned him widespread recognition. In his personal life, Bobby was married twice, both unions ending in divorce. He had 2 children, both of whom followed in his footsteps in the entertainment industry. Despite his success, Bobby faced personal hardships, including a difficult battle with financial instability at one point. His death at the age of 71 on September 25, 2017, was a shock to many as he passed away from a sudden heart attack, leaving behind his family and many fans who cherished his warm, comedic presence. Sam Kelly, born on December 19, 1943, played Harry Hawkswell in Heartbeat, a role that showcased his ability to portray a stern yet caring authority figure. Sam's early years were spent in London, where he showed an early interest in the arts. He attended drama school and later joined several theater productions before making the transition to television. His portrayal of Harry Hawkswell brought him recognition, though his career was often overshadowed by personal struggles. Sam faced a major personal crisis when he lost both of his parents within a short span of time, which caused him to reevaluate his life and career. He also had a difficult relationship with his first wife, which led to a painful divorce. Despite his hardships, Sam found solace in his second marriage to an actress, with whom he had 1 daughter. Sam's health began to decline in the early 2010s when he was diagnosed with cancer. He passed away on June 14, 2014, at the age of 70. Tim Brooke-Taylor, born on July 17, 1940, was a beloved British actor and comedian, best known for his role as Ronnie Smothers in Heartbeat. Ronnie Smothers, a character known for his sense of humor and quick wit, reflected Brooke-Taylor's own comedic talents. He gained national fame as a member of the comedy group The Goodies, which was wildly popular in the 1970s. Throughout his career, Brooke-Taylor brought laughter to millions, with his distinctive voice and sharp timing becoming iconic in British comedy. In his personal life, he was married to his wife, Christine, with whom he had 2 children. His later years were marked by his continued involvement in comedy, despite facing some health struggles. Tragically, Brooke-Taylor passed away on April 12, 2020, at the age of 79, due to complications from COVID-19. His death came as a shock to many, especially considering the immense joy he had brought to audiences throughout his career. Trevor Byfield, born on October 20, 1943, portrayed Don Meg's son in Heartbeat, a tough, no-nonsense character who was always prepared to face challenges head-on. Trevor's early life was full of struggle, growing up in a working-class family during post-war Britain. His love for acting developed later in life, and he went on to have a successful stage career before joining Heartbeat in 1992. His performance as Don Meg's son resonated with many fans due to the character's grit and strong moral code. Trevor's personal life was turbulent. He had been married twice, with both marriages facing struggles. His first wife passed away from a long illness, a loss that deeply affected him, and his second marriage ended in divorce. Trevor had 2 children, though his relationship with them was often strained due to his work commitments. In his later years, Trevor faced health problems, and he tragically passed away on October 11, 2017, from pneumonia at the age of 73. His death left a void for many who admired his steadfast performances. Freda Dowie, born on July 22, 1928, played Edna in Heartbeat from 1992 to 2010. Edna was a beloved figure, offering wisdom and warmth to the village community. Freda's childhood was marked by hardship, having grown up in a working-class family during the difficult post-war years. She found solace in the arts, attending drama school to hone her craft. Early in her career, she appeared in various stage productions and TV dramas, eventually securing her role as Edna, which became her most iconic. In her personal life, Freda had a long marriage to a man named Harold, with whom she had 2 children. The family was relatively private, but Freda's relationship with Harold was said to be strong and enduring. In her later years, Freda faced several personal losses, including the death of her husband, which deeply affected her. Despite this, she remained active in the acting world until her health began to decline. Freda passed away peacefully on August 10, 2019, at the age of 91, due to natural causes. Rosemary Leach, born on December 18, 1935, played Dorothy Plum in Heartbeat, 1992 to 2010, a character that was beloved for her wisdom, kindness, and compassion. Rosemary's early life was marked by a passion for the arts, leading her to attend the prestigious RADA, Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, in London. She began her career on stage before transitioning to television and film, where she built a reputation for bringing warmth and depth to her roles. Some of her most notable works include appearances in The Cherry Orchard and The House of Mirth. Though she never married, Rosemary had a fulfilling career, though not without struggles. She faced periods of intense professional uncertainty and personal heartbreak, particularly after the death of her beloved pet dog in the early 2000s, which left her devastated. Despite this, her legacy in acting remains firmly in place. She passed away on October 21, 2017, at the age of 81, due to natural causes. Daphne Oxenford, born on October 31, 1919, portrayed Enid Bakewell in Heartbeat, 1992 to 2010. Enid was known for her humorous and engaging personality, often providing comic relief in the series. Daphne's journey into acting began during her childhood, though she struggled with severe shyness as a young girl. She overcame her anxieties and attended the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, eventually finding success both on stage and screen. Daphne's career was steady, but not without difficulty. She had to battle being typecast in minor roles for much of her life. On the personal front, Daphne had a long and loving marriage to fellow actor Roy Oxenford, with whom she had 1 daughter, Eleanor. They were known for their private, yet strong bond. The couple's life together was marked by occasional financial hardships, but their love for each other and their daughter remained unshaken. Daphne passed away on December 21, 2012, at the age of 93, due to natural causes. Tim Woodward, born on April 24, 1953, in Llanelli, Wales, was best known for his role as James Knight in Heartbeat, a strict but fair police officer who kept order in the small Yorkshire village. Tim's acting career was a steady climb, with his role in Heartbeat being a major highlight of his extensive television and stage work. He began his career in the 1970s, appearing in numerous British dramas and series. Tim's personal life, though filled with moments of joy, was also marked by profound tragedy. He married early in his life and had 2 children, but his marriage ended in a painful divorce. His later years were overshadowed by a long battle with cancer, a disease he fought valiantly until his passing. Tim, who was known for his resilience both on and off screen, struggled with depression and the feeling of isolation during his illness, especially after the death of his second wife, whom he was deeply attached to. He passed away on November 9, 2023, at the age of 70, after a prolonged battle with cancer. Jim McManus, born on May 19, 1940, was best known for his portrayal of Clive Formby in Heartbeat, a role he played with a natural charm and warmth that endeared him to audiences. Growing up in a working-class family, Jim's childhood was marked by modesty, but his love for acting blossomed early. He moved to London to study drama, where he struggled initially to make a name for himself. Over the years, McManus became a familiar face on British television, particularly in supporting roles where his depth of character shone through. His career in acting spanned decades, with appearances in popular series like The Bill and Coronation Street. Outside of his professional life, Jim was known to be a quiet, private man, keeping his personal life away from the spotlight. He married his longtime partner in the 1970s, and together they had 2 children, though little is known about them. Tragically, Jim faced personal struggles later in life, including battling depression and health issues. His death on April 11, 2023, at the age of 82, was attributed to natural causes. Jean Alexander, born on October 11, 1926, in Liverpool, England, is remembered for her portrayal of Lily Barton in Heartbeat, a character known for her warmth, wit, and deep kindness. Jean's career began in the 1950s, where she found early success on stage and in television. She was known for her versatility, playing a wide range of roles in popular British shows, but it was as Lily Barton, the friendly and ever-smiling village shopkeeper, that she won the hearts of viewers. Her personal life, though not widely publicized, was marked by a long, successful career that spanned over 6 decades. Despite her fame, Jean remained relatively private about her personal struggles. In terms of relationships, she was not married and did not have children, choosing to focus her energy on her work instead. Her later years were spent in relative peace, surrounded by close friends and family. Jean passed away on October 14, 2016, just 3 days after her 90th birthday, due to natural causes. Ewan Hooper, born on October 23, 1935, in London, England, had a career in acting that spanned several decades, but he is best remembered for his portrayal of John Salter in Heartbeat. John was a seasoned and wise character, always ready to offer a comforting word or piece of advice to those around him. Ewan's acting career began in the 1960s with numerous roles in film and television, but it was his role in Heartbeat that solidified his legacy. Ewan's private life was marked by personal struggles, particularly with a deeply private and turbulent family life. Though he was married twice, his first marriage ended in a bitter divorce, and his second, while longer lasting, was often described as tumultuous. He had 2 children, but their relationship was strained due to his difficult nature and a series of unfortunate circumstances that caused him to lose touch with them for years. Despite this, he remained a respected figure in the acting world. Ewan passed away on April 6, 2023, at the age of 87, due to natural causes, after battling long-term health issues. Jean Heywood, born on July 15, 1921, brought Hilda Openshaw to life in Heartbeat, 1992 to 2010. Hilda was a character who radiated wisdom and warmth, offering support to the residents of Aidensfield with her calming presence. Jean grew up in a working-class family, where she had to fight against the odds to pursue her passion for acting. Her early years were filled with hardship, as she lost both of her parents by the time she was 16, which left her to navigate the world alone. Despite her grief, she attended drama school and soon began making waves in both theater and television. Her most prominent roles were in television dramas and films, where she portrayed maternal figures with a deep understanding of life's complexities. Jean's personal life was also marked by loss. Her first husband tragically died in a car accident, leaving her to raise their 2 children alone. She eventually remarried, but her second marriage ended in divorce. Despite these personal tragedies, Jean's career continued to flourish well into her later years. She passed away on September 14, 2019, at the age of 98, due to natural causes. Stephen Critchlow, born on November 16, 1966, is remembered for his vibrant portrayal of Adrian Pym in Heartbeat, a character known for his witty humor and infectious personality. Born and raised in the Midlands, Stephen developed a passion for acting during his teenage years, participating in local theatre productions. His rise to fame began when he joined the cast of Heartbeat in the late 1990s, where he quickly became a fan favorite. Stephen had a reputation for being an extremely talented yet grounded individual, always willing to support his colleagues. He married his longtime partner in 1999, and they had 1 child, a daughter named Emily. The couple was known for their close-knit family dynamic, though they faced their own challenges over the years, with Stephen battling periods of stress and overwork. Tragically, Stephen's life was cut short when he passed away unexpectedly on September 19, 2021, at the age of 54, due to heart failure. Gwyneth Powell, born on July 5, 1946, was best known for her role as Margaret Millwood in the beloved British TV series Heartbeat, 1992 to 2010. Margaret was a strong and authoritative character, deeply involved in the village community. Before achieving success in Heartbeat, Gwyneth had a diverse career in theatre, television, and film. She studied at the prestigious Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA, which laid the foundation for her acting career. Her breakthrough came in the 1970s with roles in various television dramas, and she became widely recognized for her role in Heartbeat, which cemented her place in British television history. Throughout her life, Gwyneth had her share of personal struggles, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. She remarried in her later years to a supportive partner, but sadly, her health took a turn for the worse after a surgery in 2022, leading to complications. She passed away on September 8, 2022, at the age of 76. Bridget Forsyth, born on July 28, 1940, gained fame for her portrayal of Ellen Taylor in Heartbeat, 1992 to 2010, a role she brought to life with humor, grace, and an unmistakable charm. Ellen was the embodiment of the witty, caring village woman who endeared herself to audiences over the years. Before entering acting, Bridget worked as a teacher, but her passion for performing led her to train at a local drama school. Her career was marked by a series of successful television roles, but it was Heartbeat that truly solidified her legacy in British television. On a personal level, Bridget faced the heart-wrenching loss of her first husband, which left her devastated, but she found love again in a second marriage. She was blessed with 2 children, both of whom chose to pursue different careers. Bridget remained deeply devoted to her family while continuing her acting career. Unfortunately, on December 1, 2023, Bridget passed away at the age of 83 due to natural causes. While her death was a great loss to her fans, her legacy continues to live on through her remarkable performances. Elizabeth Spriggs, born on September 18, 1929, was widely recognized for her portrayal of Mrs. Andrews in Heartbeat, 1992 to 2010, a role that showcased her warm, compassionate nature. A distinguished character actress, Elizabeth had a career that spanned over 50 years in both theater and television. Though she never attended a formal acting school, her deep passion for the craft led her to the stage at an early age. Her portrayal of Mrs. Andrews brought her immense popularity, but she had also appeared in various acclaimed productions over the decades, including notable films like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, 2001. Elizabeth's personal life was marked by a sense of fulfillment, having had a long marriage with her husband, though she had no children. She lived in a peaceful family environment, away from the public eye. Despite the many highs in her career, Elizabeth faced her own battles with health issues as she aged, and on July 2, 2008, her passing at the age of 78 due to natural causes deeply saddened her fans and colleagues alike. How do you feel about the passing of the actors from Heartbeat, and which one do you miss the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest videos.